Incoming transmission.
Vendetta, the company agent, has arrived.
Yes. I'll be over shortly.
Transmission ended.
Vendetta, thank you for coming so quickly. This is Mr. Andrews, the company agent. He is here to discuss your last mission.
Yes, of course, sir. Good to finally meet you, Vendetta. Your reputation precedes you. Thank you, sir. I understand you confirmed what we have all been wondering about. It would appear so. However, the life form was not the only item of interest you discovered. There was also an energy source near the complex. Yes, that is correct. We didn't have time to fully analyze it, though. That's fine. I have the data we received before Dr. Holbrook sabotaged the communication system. You mean the monster? Vendetta. There are yet incredible scientific discoveries to be made on Odessa 262, but Dr. Holbrook found is only the tip of the iceberg. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much the Odessa Project means to the company. No, sir. That's why we're returning to Odessa 262.
You again? I'm not talking to you. You almost got me killed.
Rox, hear me out, please. Don't hang up.
All right, what is it?
Listen, I'm sorry about the last mission, but I really need you on this.
This? What?
The company is going back to Odessa 262. It wants our help.
I knew it! No, I'm not going!
Both you and I know something is going down. This is bigger than us, the Odessa Project, the company. There is way more at stake here than we realize. If the company goes back there and that thing gets loose, it's game over for everyone. The fate of our species weighs in the balance.
So, how much money did they throw at you?
A blank check?
Okay, I'm in.
Thank you. Meet me at Complex A2 in an hour. I have a surprise for you.
All right, but it better be good.
Okay, we'll do it. We're in.
Downloading memory.
This must have cost you a fortune. Thank you.
Don't mention it. Sentinel is a good friend.
Offering 90 petaflops. Download complete.
Sentinel, do you remember me? Yes.
Do you remember what happened on Odessa 262?
Yes. I dreamt of the monster. It was rough for all of us, but we're going back to Odessa 262. Yes, sir. Thank you for doing this mission. The company appreciates your service.
We almost died on Odessa 262. Don't pander to us about service. Just make sure we get paid and don't die.
Look, we all know something is going down, But Rox, you have got to lose the attitude. No, it's okay. I understand. This is stressful for everyone. As hard as it is, I just need you to trust me. I'll tell you more once we get inside the mechanism. However, we first have to get past the Guardian.
The monster has a name? What's the mechanism?
Apparently, and I didn't ask. Rox, take us to Odessa 262.
Yes, sir. We're here, sir.
Sentinel, what do you see down there?
Scanning. I have found Dr. Holbrook. I mean the monster. He is currently at the complex. Sir, he is scanning us. He knows we are here.
So much for the element of surprise.
So, what's the plan?
The first order of business is to get past the Guardian. Then we should be able to get access to the mechanism.
Now just hold on a minute. I'm thinking you need to spill the beans right now. What's this Guardian? What's the mechanism? You're using us as bait.
No, it's okay. The being you so affectionately refer to as the monster is actually a weapon. His purpose is to protect the mechanism, the dark matter engine created by the now extinct alien civilization.
Dark matter engine?
Yes, the aliens had figured out how to harness dark matter. The engine produces a limitless source of energy. Well, that explains why the company and the military are so interested in Odessa 262. Oh, believe me, the company and the military are not the only powers who know about the engine, or has an interest in it.
I see. We're the hired guns.
Yes. Okay, so what's the plan? I brought some new weapons along that will help us get past the Guardian. You and Rox will distract and trap him, while I head to the mechanism's access point.
That doesn't sound like a plan to me.
Sure, you can count on us. I understand you are both tasked with the most difficult and dangerous part of this mission. However, the new weapons I brought along should help. Don't worry, we got this.
Oh yeah, sure. We got this. No problem. Just sacrifice us to the monster, why don't you?
Sentinel, take us down. Drop us at the complex, and then take Mr. Andrews to the access point.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I zeroed him. He's in the big hangar. Alright, let's hit him fast and hit him hard. I say we blow up the whole complex. This thing is getting really annoying.
I agree. I have the C4.
For goodness sakes, doesn't that thing die?
It's still alive? What'd you get us into now, Vendetta?
Oh no! It's heading towards the ruins of Mr. Andrews. Mr. Andrews, do you copy? Yes, I copy. The Guardian is heading your way. He got past us. I've almost got it open. Can you hold him off a bit longer? We'll do our best. Come on, Rox. We've got to stop that thing.
Well, that's nice. We could have used that earlier.
Sorry, it's an experimental weapon the company created. I had to keep it for a last resort situation.
Right.
Don't worry, your efforts were not in vain. I was able to open the access point. What now? Payday. Sentinel, you stay here with Rox and keep an eye on the monster. Keep your comms open.
Yes, sir. Please, hurry back.
Shall we head down? Magnificent, isn't it? Indeed an engineering marvel. You know, he's not human.
Shut up!
Do you want to hear the other half of the story?
Not really, but you're going to tell us anyway, aren't you?
Long ago, this world was alive, and its native inhabitants flourished here. They were an advanced and enlightened race. They eliminated disease, hunger, and injustice. For many centuries, they lived in peace and were happy. That all ended when he arrived.
He who?
Mr. Andrews, of course. Although he looked much different then. He wanted them to turn over the dark matter engine, but they refused. In response, he laid waste to this world. With the last bit of resources, those who were left created me, the Guardian, to protect the dark matter engine, and to keep it from falling into his hands.
So, what exactly are you saying?
I'm saying that Mr. Andrews is actually an alien, and he is not going to turn over the technology to the company. He's going to use it to conquer your world and destroy your people, just as he did mine.
Why should we believe any of this?
Sentinel, you have a copy of my works in your memory banks that you recovered from the complex's library. Search the records, and you will find the answers.
Searching? Yes, the records show just as he says.
Wait, how do we know Dr. Holbrook didn't fabricate them after he was compromised?
Don't believe me. It's your choice. However, is that a chance you want to take?
Sentinel, you stay here and guard Dr. Holbrook. I need answers.
Rox, what's going on?
Mr. Andrews has some explaining to do. He's not who he says he is.
What are you talking about?
Come on, Mr. Andrews. Tell us the truth. Are you really a company agent? Are you even human?
Rox, what are you doing?
The Guardian told me a little story about Mr. Andrews. So, what about it, Mr. Andrews? Who are you?
Rox, stop this. Stop.
Oh, good. Is everything all set?
Yes, the calibrations are complete.
Wait a second here. What is that worker bot doing?
I'd had him restored to help with getting the engine ready.
Hold on. Why didn't you mention him?
Because he's actually not a company agent. He's an alien who's trying to double-cross us.
Well, thank you for getting us into the engine. I believe the two of you have outlived your usefulness. Worker bot, eliminate them.
My pleasure. Sir, the force field has collapsed. The monster is free. I can't stop him.
So, we meet again. I've everything I need. You can't stop me now. You might have the technology, but you won't leave here alive. We shall see about that. My conquest has only begun. Vendetta, Rox, I'm entrusting you with the designs for the engine. I secretly copied them to Sentinel's memory. Make sure the engine doesn't fall into the wrong hands. Go, now! Our whole world couldn't stop me. Ha 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 ha! What makes you think you can? I am more than a world.
Sir, the energy field is no longer stable. The engine must have been damaged. We need to leave the planet immediately.
Yes, let's get out of here.
What makes you believe the humans are worthy to be entrusted with so great a technology?
Nothing. My mission was simply to stop you. Sir, the dark matter engine is critical now.
Rox?
I got it. We can't go back. How do we know the company hasn't been infiltrated by more aliens like Mr. Andrews? Everyone and his brother will be after us to get the engine designs. What do we do now?
I don't know, Rox. I don't know.